Well, hello people, and welcome to an update video for the plan. The plan that stretches from October the 31st to January 2012. Now, the first step on the plan, the very first step, was to do IRPG First Edition by the start of November. And guess what? I did it! I did it! With no one helping me at all. I did it on my own with a few people playing the game to help me. But apart from that, I did it all by myself. I am awesome. Oh. Yes. Anyway, I was also supposed to do some other things that coincided with the pictures that people have drawn me. I didn't do those. We'll just push them over the carpet. Just under the carpet. They don't matter. They don't matter. Onwards and upwards, people. Onwards and upwards. So, next on the list is NaNoWriMo. NaNoWriMo.org. National Novel Writing Month. National is kind of a misnomer because it's actually international now. I think it started off as national and then just grew. The idea of it is that you have to write 50,000 words in a month, in 30 days. It's a motivational tool. The idea is that you just... It doesn't matter what you write, you just write. Kind of. It's like, you know, it's easier to approach a page full of writing than it is a blank page, you know, so it gets your ideas onto the pages rather than you writing nothing. At least you're writing something. It might not be all that good, but at least you're writing something you can go back to. So that's the idea, and it works. It works really, really well. It's a very good motivational tool. So, November, NaNoWriMo. Now, initially I was going to write Nerolith. Now, Nerolith is a story that I have been, well, I wrote a couple of years ago now. It's not finished. I think that it's one of the best things I've ever done. But I'm not going to write it for NaNoWriMo. Or at least continue it. I was going to continue it for NaNoWriMo. I'm not going to do that. The reason for that is that I would need at least a week to do that justice, just to recap, go through what I've written, maybe alter a couple of things before I continued it. And I just don't have that time because, in all honesty, I underestimated and kind of rushed towards the end, the IRPG thing. So, instead, I'm going to continue a story called Twisted Fates. Now, Twisted Fates, which is a working title now, I might change it. Probably will change it, to be fair. But it was a story that the prologue of which was on the website, and I took it down because despite the story being absolutely fine by itself, there were a few little geographical errors within it because I revamped the. I hope you can't hear my washing machine going in the background. I forgot to close the door to the kitchen. You probably can't hear that, but we'll continue anyway because it's on its last spin cycle, and so it's really freaking loud. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so Twisted Fates. Yeah, I took it down and I was going to put it back up. I just didn't get around to it. So tonight I'm going to go over Twisted Fates again and just do those little corrections. Oh God. Oh, if it's not one thing, it's another, isn't it? Anyway, what? Basically, I'm going to redo Twisted... I'm not going to redo it at all. I'm going to reread it to remind myself what happened in it. I mean, I only worked on this at most a year ago, so it's pretty fresh in my head. And I will be continuing Twisted Fates in NaNoWriMo. I'll also be re-uploading Twisted Fates tonight. It's basically just the prologue, or maybe not in the prologue, maybe the first third. I don't know like how long this is going to be yet, because I kind of make things up as I go along when I write. So, but I know what the basic plot is. I know where I'm going with it, I think. So, yeah. That's what I'm going to be doing for NaNoWriMo. Twisted Fates, not Nerolith. Nerolith, I wouldn't do it justice by doing it in NaNoWriMo. I wouldn't know what was happening or what has happened, and I'd probably forget a character or two, and it wouldn't make any sense. It wouldn't do it justice. So, Twisted Fates for NaNoWriMo, and then after NaNoWriMo, I should rewrite the whole thing that I've done for NaNoWriMo and hopefully release Twisted Fates by the end of the year. Yeah. Okay, so that's the plan, people. That's the plan. It's a good plan. Okay, right. So I shall see you later. Thanks for watching, everyone, and wish me luck. Oh yeah, by the way, if you want to take part in NaNoWriMo, and I know it's kind of late to mention this now, But if you are already taking part, then you can add me on it. My username on it is Variax. So go ahead and add me as a writing buddy. I don't really know why anyone would do this, but do it anyway, you know, and I can be all popular on NaNoWriMo and stuff, and hopefully you can all see my progress throughout the month as I flounder around and then do about 10,000 words in the last day. Because that's what I did last time I did it. Alright then! So, see you later! Toodaloo.